I would say arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And
you suck.
So I understand everybody's raring to go. All I wanted to say was just that, at least with all of the other shows, there's like one element or two where you're like, well, maybe we'll get some enjoyment out of blah, blah, blah. But with this, the closest, and I mean, this is thin, but the closest sort of thing that was like, well, maybe this could be fun was Carrie-Anne Moss. And I was lucky enough to be a person who thought maybe she would be in it for longer than 30 seconds.
No, you're still holding on. Let go.
Did she get paid per line?
She did that little like, ooh. It's like, oh.
Attack me with all your strength.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Oh my god.
It's so bad.
Attack me with all of your strength.
When she said it again in episode 2, I was just first time I laughed, second time I stopped it, got up and walked the fuck out of the room. I'm pretty sure Carrie-Anne Moss killed herself because it was just one little dagger. She just went,
oh yeah, absolutely did. She knew what was coming and she purposely let it through.
That was
I
so
hope you don't kill me with a little knife.
Hold on.
Are you retarded?
Pretty sure she was like a typical normie. She's like, oh, I'd love to sign up for Star Wars. So she reads it and she's like, my agent, like, get me the fuck out of this show. Kill me within the first 5 minutes. This is dog shit.
Time to abandon ship.
It's going to be interesting to see them explain this entire premise about an acolyte has to kill with no weapons, but I've sent you to kill these 4 people. As long as you kill one of them using no weapons, like you passed the test, whatever the fuck this is.
What is that?
It's really, really weird.
How can this be?
Like it actually actively contradicts what's in the show. You can't kill a Jedi with lasers or steel. You literally just showed a Jedi get killed by steel in the episode.
Impossible.
All this stuff always makes for really good parody fodder.
Not the gayest Star Wars. Not the...
it's pretty gay, let's be honest.
I hate them.
He vatored.
She could have killed her so easily so many times.
At any point, she has outmatched the entire fight. So every single evil thing this stupid acolyte retard does is the fault of the Jedi and their incompetence.
Yeah.
Great job, Disney Star Wars. You're doing excellent.
We're never going to catch lightning in a bottle again. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. Let's let the memories suffice.
The Acolyte, no country for white men.
Well, I mean, white people crying actually was the goal.
I like to make men uncomfortable.
How do you feel?
Am I gay?
Yes. Well, no, I know you are gay, but I'm asking, are you excited about putting this, this is going to be a talking point.
Is it going to be a talking point?
I'm sure so.
Because nerds are gay.
Keep an eye out for you silly racists.
The stilted fucking dialogue, right? Instead of getting a blast of character within a few minutes that we even have it, instead we get Jedi don't attack.
Yes, you do.
Good night. Who are you?
A Jedi doesn't draw her weapon unless she wants to kill, and it's just like...
What a Jedi never wears white after Labor Day.
Gay! A Jedi doesn't draw her weapon unless they want to kill. Snapshot to 20 minutes later in the episode as Yord pulls his out to use his flashlight.
If you can't look and see that Anakin blowing up the Death Star possibly killed millions and millions of people, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that.
The entire show is a contradiction of itself. Like, even the rules that they're establishing for this, they're constantly just going against. Like, the guy who says, oh, I saw her die. Oh, wait, never mind.
It's settled in.
No, yes, you're right. I believe you. She's alive.
Yeah, dude. I saw her die. There's no way in hell she could possibly be alive. May's alive. I believe you. The same guy that said earlier to his younglings, he was like, your eyes deceive you. Don't believe what they say. Later in the episode, I saw her die. She's totally dead. Don't contradict me. Shut the fuck up.
Yep. I saw her die.
He's embarrassing.
If only they could sense other Force users. It's weird.
Yeah. I sense bad writing.
They fly now. They fly now.
To set this up, her master Smilo Ren has sent her out so she can get revenge for herself against 4 Jedi who abandoned her and her sister 16 years ago. They have the almost an identical hair. One's extensions are a little longer in the back, but in the front, it's an identical hairstyle.
What?
To be fair, they needed to keep the budget in check with the show, so they didn't have time to change hairstyle. Oh wait, no, they had $180 million.
$180 million.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
That's
$180 million.
Dying of embarrassment right there. Okay.
So that was all before the credits. So Carrie died before the before the title card. Before the title card.
Yes.
Think about the amount of crap that was just condensed into that opening scene alone. This is an absolute crap mine of a show. The more you dig, the more you find.
Yeah, I just try to treat everything as if we're on RuPaul's Drag Race. That's kind of like my... Just work the runway.
Since we're talking about Leslye Headland, we have to give Quarter Black Garrett credit. Too ugly to be assaulted. The greatest description of Leslye Headland ever.
But people have told me that it's the gayest Star Wars, and I frankly...
You're offended?
Into it. No.
I like what Tardo calls her lesbian headlamp.
I think it's canon that R2-D2 is a lesbian.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So we have this scene. She's a mechanic, and her name is Osha, by the way.
Oh God! Can we? By the way, did you see in episode 2? Her thing is called a pip droid.
Yeah.
Why did you watch fucking Fallout?
Excuse me. Hi.
You know, with a $180 million budget, there wasn't somebody, not even a science advisor, just somebody going, you know, there's suspension of disbelief. Okay. We're fine with that. There's sound in space. There's explosions. There's space wizards. There's explosions coming from Death Stars or starships, and we can go. You know what? The fire wouldn't burn that bright out in space. It would immediately extinguish, and fire doesn't burn in 0G like that. But like, hey, you got something. You have an accelerant. You have oxygen. You have something from inside the ship or the Death Star that would cause that explosion. Sure.
Sir, if I may venture an opinion.
I'm not really interested in your opinion, 3PO.
And then you have a sustained campfire in space that you can cook marshmallows over that fucking, you can hear it blowing in the wind. They actually put the sound effect in it.
Hold on. Say it again. The wind.
The wind.
In space.
Your support is well seen.
And it gets even dumber when you realize that the only reason for this scene is so they can fake that she's about to have a flashback because of fire, which will actually be a flashback later.
Yeah.
Like, there's no fucking reason for this.
Every time she sees a flame, she does this.
What? It's just like a shotgun, rapid fire of just retardation. It's like, come on.
I mean, the best parts about Star Wars is there is no good or evil. It depends on what side you're standing on, truly. You know what I mean?
Did it take 100 years for the Trade Federation to evolve into Asians? Curious.
I was just thinking that. My lord, is that legal?
Why would we have mechanics here?
I bet that they were afraid of using the same accent. They're afraid of being called.
Yeah.
They probably think it's racist.
And actually,
people that make this probably think that George Lucas was racist for making the characters that way.
Yep.
Roy goes up here at once.
We have no passengers.
I think that Star Wars is so gay already.
Okay.
No, but she's got 2 mothers. He does say, let me just give you your life story to your face. And by the way, your mum's a gay.
Your mother's your sister.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
This Jedi guy who arrests her is like, all right, I've got you in custody. My ship is right there. You know what? I'm not going to take you in person. You're possibly this dangerous assassin. You can go with this robot droid on this separate ship on a poor
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Do you want to take the person who you believe assassinated a Master Jedi by bringing a fuckboy and his Padawan, and then you give it to roided R2-D2 to fucking go off to wherever planet?
I'm sorry. I'm sure you are.
Prison cells on the bridge.
What's this prisoner in for? Well, he's got this unfucking folding tentacle, which he used as a weapon to kill somebody.
And
let's
this other
put
guy
it between his really wide bars, then.
And we have another prisoner. We have another prisoner who can just control droids with his fucking mind or whatever.
What did you say?
Fight the planet!
They explain the plan. They're like, we're going to shut down the droids, take the ship, and exit through the escape pods. It's like, well, why not take the ship?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Can we look at that guy again? Can we go back? It's like, hey, is this guy a security risk to hacking anything electronic? Nah, he'll be fine.
That doesn't compute. Quick, everybody in the ship has been neutralized. Let's jump into the escape pods. You're just nitpicking. It's a low security prison ship. Okay. So, sorry, the little black lass, what's she there for? Assassinating a master Jedi?
I know.
Yeah, low security.
Low security.
It was already insane that they sent a Jedi Knight and a Padawan to go after a master assassin. What the fuck?
Do you know what they did when they went to get the Emperor? They brought, like, fucking every master they had available!
Almost the whole council.
And they all died.
And they all got fucked up by him!
They got thrown off by that twisty scream thing. I mean, that's understandable.
She looks at this violent criminal, was specified by the other criminals, the other violent criminals, and she goes, oh, let me set him free. He'll be totally fine.
You are really dumb. For real.
Fucking duck and cover!
Duck and cover will save your ass literally untouched after she crashes through the atmosphere.
Not a single scratch!
Not a single scratch, she just wakes up fine.
Strap yourselves in.
And she gets she's not even in a chair when she wakes up. She landed with enough force to knock her out of the chair. And by the way, the ship wouldn't land like that. This is a brick in the air.
Shad, it's Star Wars. It's always been retarded. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why they didn't give her some wounds. Just do it. Why not?
Just a little trickle from the forehead, the typical.
Black girl magic.
Black girl magic.
Her sister will not. Her sister will be like Iden in the Battlefront 2 game. She won't ultimately be bad.
Oh no.
She'll join her.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
All the bad guys are going to be good.
Misunderstood, or she had a righteous cause.
Forgive me.
The righteous cause is that the Jedi did something fucked up and then they covered it up. That's the righteous cause.
Yeah.
So they deserve to die.
Somebody's super chat, and it's like May's actually upset because her boyfriend got killed by a Jedi while he was high on death sticks for trying to pass on
Oh no!
I can't breathe!
No. Force choked him a little too long and too soon.
Get in the transport, dude. Just get in the transport. Would have been okay.
You are under arrest, my lord.
He's really bad in this show, man. He's
the best thing in it, dude.
I don't think he's really bad.
I think he's fucking terrible.
No, I have a theory. Because you can't understand his dialogue, he sounds like the best person in this. You can't.
Then I mustn't keep her waiting.
Stop talking.
He's the one that talks the most. We can understand shit he's
Jeremy,
saying.
he doesn't even have the worst dialogue delivery. That belongs to the former personal assistant to Harvey Weinstein's wife.
She is so bad.
Dude, she is so
it's
bad.
Distracting. It's honestly, she actually makes everybody in the show seem better because she's so fucking misplaced and bad in this role.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
She looks like an Easter Island statue.
Straight up, dude. Straight up.
Billy Bobby Brown is not aging well.
Holy shit.
First leaked images from Stranger Things season 5.
Yes.
Yes, he's a stranger.
She got to suck Yoda off.
Anyway, Osha falls off the cliff. Soul saves her and says, I didn't do it. And he's all, I believe you.
I believe you.
I didn't do none.
I thought she was going to say, I didn't kill the Jedi. And he would respond, I don't care.
Yeah. They just found out that she has a twin and that she's dead. And then they see her at the end and she's like, my twin's alive. And she killed other people. And they're like, totally believe you. It's fine. Even it's good.
Stand down.
so dumb.
Oh, it gets dumber.
She knows there's a cliff, but I'm going to continue stepping backwards.
Yeah, I was looking at the cliff edge seconds ago, then decided to back away.
Because I'm so afraid of the Jedi that I have faith
We
in.
ran a complex algorithm, and it shows that we need to have somebody using the Force at this point in the show.
God.
I possess the most advanced entertainment algorithm in the world, and it produces near perfect product.
And then we need to reveal the bad guy. Smilo
Dun,
Ren.
dun.
Who's
Smilo Ren.
Smilo Ren, MauLer, TM, who's monologuing by himself or herself or itself on a beach where she can't even hear him.
I know. Like, what's going on?
What? I can't hear you.
But of course, then we get the obligatory random lightsaber ignition for no purpose whatsoever. Like, aka
Look
Darth
at my
Maul.
lightsabers. Look at my lightsaber.
In
Isn't
case
it
you forgot,
great?
I have one of these and you don't.
Please. Cannot kill a Jedi with a blade. It's just like you can't. You
cannot
you
hurt
did
them.
it with like a really shitty blade in the beginning. It doesn't. And you could be like, well, it's not quite what he means. You'd be like, just stop. This doesn't work for an audience. When you hear him say that, then you think about Trinity. You're like, what are you trying to tell me? I don't understand.
Oh my God, let's get to the next episode quickly.
Oh, no, just shit.
Can I even show this?
Just get it. Yeah, you can show that.
Can I show? Okay.
Yeah. The target is only 2 inches wide. Oh, no.
Wow.
Great.
Nice.
Thanks. Stay on target.
Thanks for watching, and please follow the algorithm on your way out and support the channel by becoming a YouTube member.